Hey, it's A Humble Collector here, and in today's video we're going to be doing another unboxing. Now, admittedly, I haven't really had a lot come in over the past few weeks. I've been saving up for air conditioning, so I've cut way back on what I've been spending. But I just got in a really, really rare card, so I couldn't help myself, so we're opening it up. So we only got two packages today. First one here, we actually have a good mix of World War II and World War I cards. That should be all of them. So the first one I have here is the card of Hans Probst, and he was a Gefreiter in an infantry regiment. There's a nice photo of him there, and he was killed February 24th, 1943, at the age of 19 near Arel. Now I have quite a few cards from Arel, actually. There was pretty heavy fighting there. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, there was a set of these like super detailed like biography cards, which are one of my favorite types. We open it up there. So this is the card of Johann Reif, who was killed October 14th, 1942, he died in a hospital in Dusseldorf, it looks like. And then, yeah, we have this nice long paragraph about his life here. So as we can see, he was born January 17th, 1901 in New Swedesheim, and yeah, it kind of goes through his whole life there. Became a soldier July 21st, 1941. Yeah, pretty interesting stuff. Then we also have the card of Aloy Nidek here. Picture of him, who, after 2.5 years in a Russian POW camp, died in the camp hospital in Pleskow on July 15th, 1947, at the age of 42. Then we actually have some information about his funeral there. Looks like it was going to be held in Oktendung. Actually, a pretty nice backing plate. I quite like that one. And the next card we have here is another one of these biography cards. We have Theodore Heistuvas, who was a Unterofficer, and he was born October 23rd, 1907 in Wies, and joined the military June 14th, 1940, was wounded March 18th of 1945, and killed March 25th, or died March 25th, 1945, in a hospital in Brunn from his wounds. Which is pretty interesting. Next up here, this is actually a really, really cool, I've never seen anything like this before. This is like a death card booklet, almost. This is for Aloy Eggerstorfer, who was an Unterofficer in the reserve of Infantry Regiment number 165. And it looks like he was killed December 17th, 1914. Or what, he fell November 20th, and then his funeral is going to be December 17th. But yeah, this is really just cool. Like, it's got this whole background on him, and I think there's stuff about his unit in here. And yeah, there's just all kinds of really neat info that we don't normally get. I've never seen one like this before, and I cannot wait to go through it. Like, this is just super cool. It didn't even cost me that much, which was nice. And the last card in that box there is the death card of Georg Graun, who was an Unterofficer in the 7th Bavarian Infantry Regiment, 3rd Company, and bearer of the Bavarian Honor Cross, 3rd Class. Was born January 11th, 1892 in Lutzdorf. And it looks like he was killed in the fighting at the Somme. And then, yeah, we have this really cool, looks like this might be his funeral, maybe, with all of the wreaths, everything around. So just really, really neat card. Definitely one you don't see super duper often. Alrighty, so now we're going to get to the main spectacle of the day. This is such a cool card. Like, I cannot wait to show you guys this. Now, in the world of death card collecting, there are certain cards that are rarer than others. And part of that comes down to the number of panels on the death card. So most of the cards in my collection are 2 or 4 panels. Those are the 2 most common types. Those are probably what you're going to run into 99.999% of the time. Having any more than that's quite uncommon. Now, I have seen a few 6-panel death cards over the years. I've actually purchased one a while ago. I haven't researched it or done the video on it yet. But I'd heard rumors that there were 8-panel cards printed. And again, very rare. You don't see them very often. And I was browsing eBay when I shouldn't have been, and this came up. This is an 8-panel card. Like I said, never actually seen one before, so this was pretty cool. And paid a bit of a premium, but it should be well worth it here. Hopefully my camera doesn't die. It was almost out of battery. Oh man, this is exciting. Look at that. So this is the death card of 4 brothers, Max, Anton, Aloy, and Georg Baumann. Max is a Panzerjäger and a Panzer-Ersatz Optolong, who was killed on May 20th, 1944 while being transported in France. Looks like by aerial attacks, must have been strafed going to the front line. Anton Baumann, who is a soldier in a Grenadier Regiment, who on January 12th, 1944 was heavily wounded and died as a result in the East. Aloy was an Obergefreiter Infantry Regiment, who on February 22nd, 1942, let's see, was fighting in Krim, it looks like, when he was killed. I don't know what Vorstos means. And the last one here for Georg, he was an Obergefreiter Infantry Regiment, who on November 23rd, 1941, fell in the fighting near Donauberging at the age of 23. But yeah, like I said, I've never seen an 8-panel before. I couldn't believe it when this came out. Just crazy. So technically, if an 8-panel death card exists, then I would assume that also means that a 10-panel death card is not completely out of the realm of possibility. If anybody's heard of one or seen one, please let me know, because I would absolutely love to take a look at that. But yeah, with this here, it's going to be hard to top that one. I mean, this is just a really stunning card, and yeah, just super, super cool. So yeah, overall, really good haul between the 8-panel card. We got these really interesting World War I ones that I've not seen any like that before. And we got these really good story cards as well. So overall, just a really good haul, and I cannot wait to get around to translating all those. But yeah, so thank you guys all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment down below. Happy collecting, and I'll see you all again very soon.